Yo, what is up, you guys? I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay. And we're here today to do a movie review for Scream 6. Mm-hmm. And as you know, with most of our reviews, we usually break it down into non-spoilers first, and then we go talk spoilers. We'll let you know when we do. So non-spoilers. I would probably rank this Scream film as my third favorite behind 1 and 4. I thought it was a solid installment to the franchise. I like that it tried to do something new. With the setting in New York, although one of my complaints about it is that, it didn't really capture New York like I thought it would. I thought it would have used a lot more landmarks. Besides the subway scene, I would have thought like this took place in Chicago or something. Like, it doesn't really distinguish itself as New York besides that damn subway scene. So I wish it would have used like maybe Times Square. You could have had Ghostface attacking someone in fucking, what's that park? That Central Park. Yep, thank you, Jennifer. Central Park. So you could have used a lot more landmarks. The cast, I like the cast and crew in this one. I definitely liked Sam. Is it Sam, the main one? I liked her a lot more in this one than I did in Scream 5. Jenna Ortega did her thing, as always. The twins, I like them as well. As far as Ghostface, he was violent. He was gruesome. I actually think this was probably one of the most gruesome films in the series, in the franchise. So yeah, those are some general things. I'll let you say something.
All right, well, let me pop it off. This film goes for me. I'll go Scream 1, Scream 4, Scream, the newest, the fifth one, okay. Scream 3, then this one. This movie takes an L from me.
Wait, hold on. First off, Scream 3 is above this one. And then also, you have Scream 2 as your last?
Yes.
Really?
The college one?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like the college one like that.
Damn, that is weird to me.
You like that one a lot?
I mean, it's my second. Like, it's Scream 1, Scream 4, this one, Scream 6, then Scream 5. No. Then Scream 2, then Scream 3.
I like 3 better than 2. I mean, yeah,
I feel like 3 was, because it definitely was trying to do more comedy.
Yeah, that's true. So I actually really like that scene when they're all in the house. I like the scene with the house and the lights go out and stuff like that when we're doing and stuff like that. But let me go back to what I was saying. This movie for me took an L. Not a bad film. That's the crazy thing. It's gonna be weird. Not a bad film. Enjoyable, great time, jump scares, everything like that. But for me, I gotta display a lot of stuff. Sam was amazing. I agree with you on that. But everything else you said, I disagree with. Jenna Ortega should have died in this film. Oh, that's spoiler, ain't it? My bad.
You
Jenna Ortega to me is beyond this franchise. And what I mean by that, she don't got too big as a star to be in Scream no more. One of the good things about Scream has always been they don't never have nobody who's none of the main cast are ever bigger than their roles. Like Neve Campbell's a great actress, Courtney Cox's a great actress, but they are Scream. Like I don't think of them in anything else but Scream. Mm-hmm. Jenna Ortega has Wednesday. She's become a real big star. She's a great actress, by the way, so it makes sense. But they should have got Jenna Ortega gotta go. Now, let me continue on. Johnny mentioned, what did you mention? Gruesome kills or gruesome violence was there. I get them. They had some moments where some bodies, some stuff like that, some stuff was kind of crazy. Like, okay, I like that. But Ghostface ain't killing enough. Too many people survive in the hospitals. Is that spoiler too?
Yes.
No, I didn't say who died or who lived.
Too many people survive. People already assume that there's a...
All right, let me shut the hell. We continue. I'll go back to that later. Overall, the atmosphere of this film. Sorry, guys. The atmosphere was cool. I agree with DeAndre. It could have been more like with Statue of Liberty, with some more New York, monuments, stuff like that. But it was nice being out of Woodsboro for the first time. The score was cool. Blood was cool. The cast came to do their thing. It feels like it's a sequel from like a year later from when we got the last one. Mm-hmm. Definitely better than the last one. I think they try to extend this. They try to do something different and really did try to push Ghostface in a different direction. So it's a good start for me. Cause I know we talked about last time we did a review on Scream, the last one. We talked about how like it was very much simple to cookie cutter to what we've been seeing before with the reason why they do it and who the killers were. So this film was a little different than that. So definitely can't knock that. I definitely recommend it. Go see it if you like horror movies, you like Scream franchise. If you like Scream franchise, you'll probably love this.
If you like slasher films, you'll enjoy this.
And if you like the Scream franchise, you'll probably love this too, because it does pay homage to a lot of the other every Scream film before it. So that's a great thing as well.
Yeah. And this is how you say it without spoiling it. There were good kills. There just wasn't enough kills in this damn movie.
Yeah, my bad, guys.
But yeah, I think Ghostface, solid, brutal. As far as the reveal, somewhat caught me off guard. There was, I'm not gonna spoil it, but.
No, spoil it.
Yeah, I'm gonna save myself. Another thing, this movie does have a bunch. And I mean a bunch of come on type moments where you're gonna watch and you're gonna be like, nah, this doesn't make no damn sense.
Yeah,
how the fuck, like come on. So there's a bunch of those moments in this damn film, but otherwise it's a great slasher film. I enjoyed it. It tried to do something new. I liked the new atmosphere that it was taking, and as far as with the friend group and how much development over time.
Let's get to these spoilers.
Huh?
Let's get to
the spoilers. So we're about to get spoilers. Spoiler warning.
What are you gonna rate it? You gotta rate it first.
Oh yeah. So if I had to give it
6.5 out of 10 for me.
Damn, that low?
6.8 out of 10.
Huh. Okay.
I got my reasons, guys. We'll get to it.
Okay. If I had to give Scream 6 a final grade, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10.
6.8 for me. Let's go.
Okay.
Spoiler talk.
All right, spoiler talk.
Just let this nigga throat keep talking crazy to me.
All right, motherfucker. Look.
All right, let's get to it.
I thought it was bullshit at the end.
Fuck that. Let's not get there first. I'm going to check you on some shit that you said.
Okay, go ahead. You know what? I want to hear this shit.
Let's start with where we need to start from. Let's start from the beginning first off. Well, first off, one of the things I really did like, they did say Candyman was good. The new one was good. I know you caught that. Curry said, which one? Original or requel? They said it was good. They had both. So shout out to Candyman, because you try to crucify Candyman to his ass. Shout out to the horror queens.
I didn't say the movie was ass. I said it had an ass ending, but yes.
You said the movie wasn't that good. But
I said the movie's okay.
The movie's fire, though. Compared to Kirby and then the goats. But listen, okay, here, let's get to it. First, let's start with this. Johnny mentioned brutal kills. Yeah, some of the scenes were kind of brutal, but not enough kills. Too many characters survive, bro. Let's start with the basic one. Courtney Cox should have been dead. Gail should have been gone, bro.
I agree.
They should have killed Gail. It was the moment to kill her. I'm in the theater with Jennifer. Jennifer's like, no, I want her to live. I'm like, no, kill that bitch. Let's go.
But hold on. I'm calling into question where you said you're putting me in check when I actually said.
Okay, let me go to the next thing. The kills can't be as brutal as we want them to be if everybody's surviving.
But the kills were brutal. When niggas died, it was brutal. The one when she was crossing the ladder, that was
good. One.
The therapist stabbing him through the fucking face.
Yeah, I seen that before.
That was pretty brutal.
I've seen that before.
No, also
I'll give you that the two.
Also in the alley, because also you gotta remember in most of the Scream films they just show him stabbing and there you go. This one, you actually see the close-up shot of him stabbing. You see the intestines coming out.
But I've seen it before. I seen it in the first Scream. When Drew Barrymore's with the boyfriend outside.
You see the after effect. You see him cut.
I still see the intestines taken out.
Yes, you see it after. After.
That's fine. But I seen. Okay, Gina Ortega getting attacked in the last movie was more brutal than some of the scenes in this movie. She got her leg broken and shit.
Okay.
But my point is, two people survived, bro. He gutted the twin, and she lived.
I agree. I agree with
that. They tag teamed the fucking brother, and he survived.
And that's the thing. That's the thing with me that was the come on, what the fuck moment. Because when the boyfriend, not the boyfriend, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son, Mason Gooding, the twins survived. The sister got stabbed on the subway, knife turned and shit, stabbed her twice. She survived. Which I'm gonna get back to her.
But
hold on. And then Mason Gooding, this nigga got tag teamed, got stabbed multiple times, survived.
But go ahead. I was adding you a point. You make a good point.
Okay. Well,
add the girlfriend there too. Add the girlfriend.
Which girl?
The twins' girlfriend. That bitch got stabbed and fucking gutted up, and she's still able to walk on the damn ladder and survive and talk and shit like that. Well, yeah, her too.
Well,
He stabbed her and started going up in her organ.
But it did affect her because like she wasn't able to cross.
She shouldn't be able to live. She should be already dead. She should be able to even get the energy to get the fuck up and get on the damn ladder. Because my twin went first.
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
Go ahead.
But no, I was going to add to Mason Gooding's point. That nigga got stabbed multiple times in the previous movie and lived.
I didn't mind that one because he got stabbed like twice. And then he dipped out. Remember until the car pulled up.
He got stabbed 4 times, bro. At least 4.
But the car pulled, so he had to finish him off. That makes sense.
But what I'm saying is he got stabbed in that movie. So for him to get stabbed again in this movie and live, it's bullshit.
Bro, you can get stabbed multiple times because Dev been stabbed. Sidney Prescott was stabbed multiple times. Not
Sidney. No. Don't bring Dewey. Don't bring Sidney. I'm gonna check you on that. Okay. So Sidney, throughout the film, Sidney's been stabbed once, maybe twice. She ain't been stabbed like multiple times like that. Dewey got stabbed in the back in the first one.
Fuck up though.
Yeah. Hold on. He got stabbed in the back in the first one, and then he had that nerve damage. In the second one, he got stabbed, I think, 3 times.
He got stabbed. He was there. He could finish him off then. He didn't finish him off.
Yes. But I'm saying, this nigga Mason Gooden got stabbed multiple times by 2 different niggas.
That's why I agree with that. But in the first movie, he got stabbed, but he was running away. He got stabbed a couple times in the back, but he didn't
I'm not complaining about the first movie.
I'm saying
that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not complaining about.
No, I agree. He should die in this
him surviving the first movie. I have no problems with.
They should have finished him off.
The second movie, when he got stabbed and double teamed by them niggas, he should have been off.
I agree.
Now, hey.
No.
Yeah. Now, hold on. Now, all credit. Now, I'm gonna say this because the man was making out with Jenna Ortega right before he died. So if I was promised Jenna Ortega, I would be fighting through the afterlife. I would be trying to fighting through the afterlife and telling God, hey, you got to send me back here.
Y'all be boosting the fuck out of Gina Ortega. She not even all that no more. Y'all need to calm the fuck down.
I'm just saying.
Sam was way more prettier than Gina Ortega.
I'm just saying, if I was promised Jenna Ortega, and like I knew she was waiting for me.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I would be like, oh yeah, I'm surviving this.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all be boosting Gina Ortega. Sam was way prettier, and so was that redhead chick. They were both prettier women than Gina Ortega, bro. Y'all need to stop.
They bad. Don't get me wrong.
But I'm gonna say this right here. We go to this also. That's another thing we need to talk about. The Gina Ortega twin Cuba Gooding Jr. son relationship. I was not with that shit. That shit made no sense to me, bro.
Of course.
How do we go from the first movie? They have no connection at all. Tell me if I'm wrong. You remember any connection between those two to this movie? They don't even they show them right away have like a thing together. Like he comes in the room. Yeah, they take care of me. He sits on the bed and she ready to make out with them.
Yes. Well, he said some nice things he was looking out for at the party.
So that's how easy it is to get Gina Ortega's draws. All you gotta do is say nice things. I get up her page like that. That you trying to say? Just be a little nice to her.
I mean,
the relationship made no sense. The relationship made no sense.
No. Because trauma does bring people closer, and also since they were through that shit in high school or the year before, it might have brought them closer.
No, bro, I'm not buying that, bro. That relationship did not feel real, bro. I was not buying. I'm like, what? Why is someone making on the bed? I'm like, what? They're trying to kiss. I'm like, what? That makes no sense. He had a girlfriend in the last movie that he was all about.
He had a girlfriend that died.
True, but they never showed him having any interest in Gina Ortega. When she was in the hospital, he was there with the rest of the guys. But they didn't show him bringing no flowers by himself, for him sitting there with her by himself and shit.
He had a girlfriend. Why would he, nigga?
Bro, but my point, they didn't show no kind of relationship. Like, even say you have a girlfriend, right?
You wouldn't show it. He had a girlfriend.
So he was basically not with him. He like his girlfriend. But my point, if you have a girlfriend, right, in the movie, but you you have like a little thing together, you're gonna still show love. Even though she's like your friend, you're not gonna show like you can't be affectionate because that's like your girlfriend, but you can still like, hey, we're really here for you. And I got some candy bars, I got some flowers like that for you to take care of. I got some flowers for you. You can do shit like that, small gestures. They never showed him having no interest in her in the first movie, bro. I didn't buy Gina Ortega and Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son. Huh. And I didn't like that relationship, bro.
That shit didn't
made no sense.
That shit didn't matter to me. 2.
What you mean it didn't matter? It became a big stable point.
Hold on. 1.
And going forward to be a stable point now.
Okay, hold on. 1, shit didn't matter to me. 2, I don't give a fuck about no damn relationships in Scream, nigga. I'm there for the fucking kills.
Well, let's be honest. Okay. Since you go there, let's be honest. They all survived. What you mean you don't care? They're all gonna be the next movie. The foursome. What the fuck they call themselves?
The core 4.
Shut the fuck up. The core 4 all survived. So he's gonna be with her in the next movie.
Yeah.
So what the fuck you mean you don't care about relationships? That shit matters when the characters both live.
I had problems with it. I had problems with them living. Oh, of course.
But you had no problem with the relationship. That's gonna go forward with the next movie.
I mean, it was also bullshit how he got brought back because you have at the end there. She's Sam's hugging Jenna Ortega. I forgot what Jenna Ortega's name is in the damn movie.
Tara or something.
Tara, yeah. Sam's holding Tara. Tara's over here like, Chad, and all you see is, oh, this one's got a pulse, and they roll this nigga out.
But that's what they did with Courtney Cox too. They did the same thing. She got without a pulse. I'm like, bro, why, bro? Let the character die.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Courtney Cox should have died. Like that would have been the right moment.
But one of those twins should have died.
Agreed.
One of the twins should have been dead.
Well,
bro.
it's not even a matter.
You kept two legacy characters. You kept Kirby alive. You kept two legacy characters.
It's not even a matter of like them niggas should have died. Like I want them to die.
Yes, I do.
But the thing is, when you put them in positions where they can die and they've been stabbed, like if you had it in the movie where none of them niggas got stabbed, like they got chased around, but they got stabbed maybe one time or they didn't get stabbed at all. That's fine with me. But when you show these niggas getting stabbed multiple times and they still living.
Well, not just that. Look, add this. They literally promoted this movie. Even the movie said, there's no rules. There's nobody who's safe. Any character can be killed. I can be killed. Tara can be killed. Anybody can be killed. And you don't kill none of the main four? What the fuck are we doing with the writing? Yeah. That's a failed part of writing. When you're going to tell me the stakes are at its highest point, anybody can be killed, and we let the four survive who we think going to survive, the foursome survive? The core four? No, bro. Shit's ass. We gotta rip that shit up, bro.
Also, I'm gonna go back to the trailer.
Go ahead. Everybody say some bullshit.
Well, no, I was gonna say I'm gonna go back to the trailer when this nigga Ghostface said, "I'm different." Nigga, how? How are you different, sir? You didn't even kill that many damn people. You ain't different.
I'm alive. Put me in the room with Ghostface. I'll survive, bro.
I'll take my chance.
I'll survive with Ghostface
versus
Michael, Jason. Put me in the room with Ghostface, I'm surviving, bro. That motherfucker ain't like that.
But I'm thinking to myself, how are you different? If anything, bro, like, this movie definitely took inspiration from Scream 2 and Scream 3. Why? Scream 2, college setting. This movie, college setting. Scream 3, also Scream 2, you have the parent of the killer in the previous movie. Because Scream 2, you had Billy Loomis's mom, Nancy Loomis. This movie you had Richie's dad along with his brother and sister, and it takes inspiration from Scream 3 because remember in Scream 3 we thought Roman died and then it turned out he didn't die, he's the killer, and that's how it was with Richie's sister. And also another thing, how long were Sam and Richie together in the previous
6
film?
months.
6 months. You never saw no pictures of this man and his damn family? This man never talked about his family?
Probably not. If he was trying to, why would he show his family if he's trying to get Sam to trust him? Why does he not make up a family? I can make it up.
No, but I'm saying you never been to this nigga's apartment or
his
his
house
house
for 6 months, bro.
You don't bring
nobody around your family until you've been there for like a year or two.
It's not about bringing them to the family. It's about knowing that they have family.
How you gonna know that's I can low key put some pictures of some random people up and tell you that's my family. Unless you meet them, it don't matter.
Did you know Jennifer's family within those 6 months? Did you know what they looked like, or did she ever?
No, what I'm saying, I didn't meet Jennifer's people till like a year in.
I'm not talking about meat, nigga. I'm talking about no.
But listen, what I'm saying, dog. If I'm a person who I'm interested in you because I know who you are and what your backstory is, I can low-key bring some fake photos of some fake people in my life and say this is my mom and my dad. I'm not really that close. I don't really talk to them like that no more. No, but she's also not in high school. They're grown. I don't really talk to my family like that. These are my parents right here. Damn, you're not gonna be asking me quick, especially 6 months dating. You're not gonna be going, let's go meet your family. You don't do that shit in 6 months.
Hold on, Jennifer, can you confirm that?
No, I met her family earlier because I went to her birthday party and stuff like that. Yeah, I met some of her people.
But in my apartment, no, I don't think he would have saw like pictures or anything. Actually, knowing what they look like.
Yeah, exactly.
That day, no.
Did you ever bring them up?
We talked about
but that doesn't matter. You can lie about your family. You can lie and say, "Oh yeah, I have no sisters, no brothers. I have my mom and my dad." You can lie and shit unless you meet the motherfuckers you don't know. You ain't gonna back check somebody. You're not gonna do a back check. You do a back check on me. You're not gonna back check. You're not gonna do a back check on somebody.
Well, but again, why would Richie lie? It's not like he had his family planned on being the killers.
No, but Richie knew.
The only reason why his family were the killers was because they were getting revenge for Richie dying.
But also, Richie knew who she was. He knew what he was doing. He was setting her up, bro. It was a setup. He was dating her to set her up to get her to go back to Woodsboro. It was all setting her up to make her trust him. The whole time. It ain't like he didn't know who she was. He knew who she was. Why he started dating her. He was really dating the other girl. That was his real girlfriend.
All I'm saying, bro.
That's my point, bro. It's like a side chick. You tell your side chick who your mom and dad are, your peoples. Think about her Sam as like his side chick. Exactly. Yeah, nigga. God damn. But my point. I don't know how you give this movie an 8.5 because there's so many flaws in this movie. I don't get that. This movie has more flaws than the last one did.
Okay, go ahead and name them.
Inconsistency when it comes to storyline and characters. As far as like the stakes being this high, motherfuckers not getting killed. Also, the other thing that bothered me, I thought Jenna Ortega should have been killed.
Nah, I'm a disrespect.
I'm
a disagree. Respect.
I know you are. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you my reason why. I feel like Jenna Ortega really had nothing to do in this film. I felt Sam was the main like interest of this film for all of us as an audience. We were interested in Sam and her story. We weren't really caring about Jenna Ortega. She was just there.
Okay.
You disagree?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of like the family dynamic between those.
Yeah, but there's nothing for Tara to do. Like, even at the end when she starts stabbing him and shit like that, like we know Sam because Billy Loomis, she has that history and she has that like, killer in her. Mm-hmm. But Tara was just there. It's like Tara really has no place really. That's my problem with Tara. She has no place really left to be in this franchise. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why in the original Scream there's only 3 survivors really. That's Dewey, sheriff, Courtney Cox, reporter / investigator, detective, and Sidney Prescott, just badass. There's only 3 survivors that we can consistently see. Mm-hmm. Right now we have 4 survivors, and I don't see what the purpose of having the brother. I get the sister because she's smart, she knows the game. She makes sense. The brother...
Does she? Because, I mean, they killed Randy off.
Very true, and you could get rid of her too. I'd be okay with that. But you got the brother and you got Tara who have no real place in this in the story. They don't do anything to push it forward. Sam is the most badass in the group. She's like the Sidney Prescott. But OP because she's actually got that killer in her. Mm-hmm. And I give you the other twin because she knows what to look out for when it comes to this shit. Okay. The rules.
I will say also, I enjoyed seeing Hayden Panettiere back.
Do you agree with me or disagree with me about Gina Ortega shit? You understand what I'm saying? Where I'm coming from? Take away as Gina Ortega. Let's be honest about the character. I know you like Gina Ortega. You got a thing for her. Somewhat. What do you mean? What did you feel like Tara needed to do?
Huh?
What did Tara do for her? It made you like, oh, Tara was important to this movie. Her kill was cool. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But that's a brutal kill. But
I just like the actress because one.
Of course, you like the actress.
Hold on. Because one, she's really good in horror. Like she really like sets that vibe of I'm scared. So I don't know. I just like her in those films.
But for Scream though, for this franchise alone, I'm not talking about horror. She's good in horror. For this franchise going forward, do we need Gina Ortega back?
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see.
What do you mean? You know where I get her, but I'm asking. Do you think we need her back in the franchise? Yeah, that's you so damn biased, bro.
I mean, hey.
You can't give me a real answer, bro. I mean, hey. You biased as hell, bro.
I will say at the beginning definitely threw me off, especially after the first kill and then he took off his mask. I was like, hold up, they already doing a killer reveal this damn soon.
I was looking for it. I thought it was different. I was like, I like it. That was
yeah.
I thought it was scary. It made New York look scary because the man just put his clothes on and walked around like a regular person. So especially in a big city like New York, you probably have that shit really happening. So that was crazy. It was dope.
What did you think about the killer reveals at the end?
I mean, I didn't care really.
Like, did you expect? Like, did you know, or did you?
I told Jennifer that Jennifer liked that old guy from her other shows. Okay. But I told her, I said, I think that old guy did that shit, and I thought he killed his daughter. I thought he killed his own daughter though. Jennifer like, he went dead his daughter. I'm like, shit. But I definitely thought the old guy was involved.
I did too.
That's the only person I thought that. I didn't think about the other guy. The nerdy guy was like too obvious, but also like it's too obvious where you're like, okay, it can't be him. It's too obvious. But they went that route.
I thought they were going to do a scene with him where like he pulls up and he's like, I'm not the killer and all this. And they suspect he's the killer. And then the killer comes out right behind him and kills him.
That's too overdone.
That I thought they were doing that because they'd done that before. So that's what I was expecting. As far as the dad being the killer, I knew he was just because of how he was handling the shotgun in the damn corner store. And the fact that her ID was at the crime. I was like...
At Richie's?
Yeah, Richie's. So
not Richie's. That old boy.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, he probably is the killer. And then I like Jennifer. I agree with you. I actually did think he killed his daughter. I was like, damn, okay, this nigga's psychotic.
No, she didn't think he did kill his daughter. No. Yeah. She didn't think he was the killer.
I did.
Yeah, I thought shit. Even when his daughter died, I was like, This nigga still.
I'm glad the boyfriend wasn't involved.
He might be crazy enough.
I'm glad the boyfriend wasn't involved. Sam's boyfriend. I didn't think he was ever gonna be the killer though. It just felt too like repetitive to do that. So I didn't think he was gonna be the killer at all anyway. But he was cool. But I'm saying you could.
Did you think at one point that Hayden Panettiere was the killer when he called her? What?
Nah, I never thought that.
Okay.
But that's another thing I have. Hayden Panettiere was cool to see her. She had her moments. But that's my problem. You kept her and Gale alive. Like, you have two legacy characters still around. Like, no, bro, you should have killed at least one of them off.
Well, Hayden Panettiere isn't a legacy.
Yes, she is. She survived Ghostface. She's a legacy character.
Okay.
I mean, in a way, she's a legacy character. I don't want to say legacy character, but she still survived Ghostface. And she's from the old school shit, so she has history.
Yeah, hold on.
Now, let me say this, guys. Going forward in this franchise with Scream 7, since we already know we're getting a Scream 7. Sam, you can do a lot with. I think Sam should be the killer. If Sam's the killer, they're all dying. They're getting murked. I like to see Sam as the killer.
Why though?
Why not? She has it in her. She'll be different than any other Ghostface we had.
You want to know why? Because that shit would be predictable.
It's predictable now.
No, but I'm saying if Sam is the killer, it's going to be obvious because think about it, if she's not in the room, then what the fuck?
What if she got?
If she's not in the room with them niggas, I'ma assume she ain't the killer, or she's the killer.
Now if you tell from Sam's perspective.
If
Like remember that movie on HBO Max where the girl had the other thing in the back of her head, and she was doing the kills in the back of her head.
The Malevolent.
Malevolent. She had the other kill. What if like Sam had like a different personality taking over, like some trippy shit like that?
Still, again,
the way he shot up.
Still, again, if you see the killer chasing them in the scene and Sam's not with them running away, then
okay, so
it only means that Sam's the killer.
Let's get to the point here. Let's get to the point. Then we don't need no more screams. Scream is done. They're cooked.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
They're done.
No, I'm not gonna.
They have nothing left to do.
You know what if? Hold on.
Go ahead. Entertain me.
What if? Because you said this before Friday the 13th. What if the core four?
Oh, stop saying it, please.
What if the core four, they go on a ski resort?
Don't try to use the damn Friday 13th.
It is Ghostface and snow and all that's bullshit.
The core four go on a ski resort, and somebody followed them up there to kill them.
Yeah.
Bro, first off, I'm not with that because the core four ain't dying how it sounds. They don't kill the motherfuckers off. They get stabbed all the fucking time. They survive.
It's kind of like that. I still know what you did last summer type vibe.
That's not Scream then. What the fuck are you giving me? That's not Scream. That's not like goddamn. You try to give me Friday 13th without Jason.
I'm just throwing something out there, bro.
And how many kills would okay, that's this then. That wouldn't make sense because then if they don't tell nobody but a couple people, then the only couple people can be the killer then.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't know if they can really move on, especially because
Scream is done, bro. They need to end it.
Well, the thing is, because like, I don't know if they can really build out a friend group beyond the core four anymore. Like, you can't really. I don't see them becoming friends with anyone else. And if you do, anytime they become friends with anyone, we're always going to suspect that those new friends are the killers.
Exactly. But at my point, I think this should be the last. I don't get why you're doing a Scream 7, bro. Like, look, I love horror, but let's let this shit go. And the reason I say it is because you have nothing else to tell with these characters. First off, Tara is pointless. Gino Ortega's character is pointless. Sam's the only one that has a real role anymore. She's pointless. The twin, the boy twin, he all about Gino Ortega, but he ain't doing shit for real no more. Mm-hmm. And the other one is a horror freak. We could use her, but I'm saying there's no real point in making any more moves. Like, I don't want to see this team. I don't want to see these four together no more. And if you would kill some of them, I've been good. But you didn't kill any of them. And Gail's still alive. I mean, Gail coming back again.
Well, this thing with Gail, I hope Gail gets the Cotton Weary treatment. We're at the beginning of Scream 7.
No, we thought that was happening in this movie.
I'm a pray that the next movie. I pray that the next movie in Scream 7, Gail gets the Cotton Weary treatment and she's killed
that would be bad because then you're giving that's a whack ass death for a legacy character. To this death right here, this movie would be the perfect death because you give her a chance to fight. She had her moment. She went for the knife. She got stabbed. That was the perfect time to kill off. If you do like a 15-minute, if you do like a little 10-minute in the beginning of the movie, a kill for her, it's whack. It's like Jamie Lee Curtis in Resurrection. It's whack. Mm-hmm. I don't want to see that shit.
Okay, well, I mean,
Scream.
I'm just trying to answer your question. Oh, well, can we kill Gail off? There you go.
No, you can't kill Gail because you had a chance to kill Gail. You chose not to kill Gail.
Yeah.
When she was there, not talking. When she was there, I was like, oh, she's done. Then that chick said we got a pulse. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I was disappointed in that.
I don't know what I can. That's already Scream 7. I don't know where you can go with this franchise. It's stuck.
Also, I didn't touch up on this point, but remember when I said like, oh, I'm saving Mindy. So when Mindy got stabbed, she was able to rush her ass, and she's running to her damn brother at the end. Yep. Knowing damn well you just got stabbed, you ain't been in no damn surgery, you ain't wearing no hospital gown. Like, come on, man.
My been set, bro. Scream. I love the Scream franchise, but they ain't gonna let it just die, bro. Let it go. This will be the last one. Let it die out. Don't try to make a Scream 7, bro. I feel like it's a money grab at that point. They have no more story to tell. You done touched on the past. You done did all that. There's nothing else to tell. Who else could be the killers?
I mean, what if you bring in, as far as bringing in new characters, you could bring in their mom finally.
Who? I don't want to see. The mom doesn't talk to them. I don't want to see. Why I want to see the mom for? What's she gonna do?
I mean, wasn't she the one that got pregnant by Billy Loomis?
She don't kill her own kids.
No, I'm not saying she's the killer.
But what was the point of having? Like, what's the point
into the movie though?
For what though? For what does she give me to add to the movie to make it better?
Javante, you know what's funny? We were coming to these same questions when after Scream 5. Or you went to your point, Scream, whatever the fuck. When that shit came out, and you said, what the fuck can they do with it?
Yes, and they did this, and they changed it. They did what we said. We said, you gotta get out of Woodsboro. They went out of Woodsboro.
Okay.
But now, what can you do? You already did the woods. You already went to New York. What else can you do now? You go back Fast and Furious, go to Japan and shit?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, they go international. They go to London.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I think Scream 7 shouldn't be coming. I don't think we need no Scream 7, bro. I just don't see what you can really do with the storyline anymore, especially keeping all 4 of those characters alive. I don't get it. Like, at least with this one, they tied Richie's family into it, so I guess it made somewhat sense. But damn it, I don't know what you can do going forward. But back to this movie. Overall, it's a fun time in the movie theater. As far as the Scream franchise, man, I think this should be the last one. I know it's not going to be, but I love Sam. I think Jenny Ortega is kind of like, I think she done grew too big for this franchise. I think she needs to go. And also, these characters, they don't, look, I'm a little biased, I guess, but they don't give me the vibe of like badass like the legacy characters. Like, even though Dewey was a fucking idiot, Dewey had moments where like, okay, Dewey that guy. At moments, I said it, motherfucker. Okay. But Gale was badass. Nev Kell was badass. We don't have I mean, Gino Ortega is kind of badass, but
Mason Gooden was kind of badass. You see how he was throwing that damn camera at Ghostface, fighting his ass? He badass.
Nah, he ain't badass like that, bro.
He should have died, but yeah, he a badass.
I'm just at the point, bro. I'm like, man.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Mason Gooden, he saw the script. He said, "You gonna have me kiss Jenna Ortega and then die immediately after?" Nah. Change that shit, nigga. Change that shit real quick.
I'm just like, man, 6.8. You think this is better than Scream 5? All you just complain about.
I liked it better than Scream 5.
Also, the jokes, I got time on them damn jokes. They make too many jokes they were getting killed. Oh, girl's getting stabbed in the fucking subway. She's like, I guess I can cross you out. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Then you got them holding the damn thing. She's like, I'm bleeding. I'm like, bro, what the fuck am I here when she's holding the damn drawer open? Mm-hmm. I'm like, bro, that's a little bit too much like the one-liners. Like, I'm not feeling the one-liners. But for me, 6.8.
But that was pretty much what Scream 3 was.
Yeah, but also Scream 3 I watched on I didn't watch it in theater. But also Scream 3 was also like the Hollywood thing also. It was like Hollywood and shit like that.
Scream 3 is last because of what they did with Courtney Cox and them damn bangs in that movie. Them shits was terrible.
Hey, Scream 3 was more like the Hollywood thing. But still, this movie right here, man, it was not bad. It's not great. It's a fun time in the theaters. For me, 6.8. I'm going 6.8. And I'm you know, I love me some horror. I'm just going 6.8 because it wasn't nothing that was. It didn't give me what they try to make it seem like they were gonna give me. They didn't give me that. I mean, even the badass like, oh, we gonna be more violent, more blah. They let too many characters survive. They let the 4 key characters all live, bro. That's not what horror movie ever has done that. Name a horror movie that let all 4 key characters survive. Even Halloween doesn't do that. Shit, even Halloween, the newer ones, 2018. You had the mom, the daughter, and Jamie Lee Curtis, the grandma. Come second movie, mom dead, just Jamie Lee Curtis and the granddaughter. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at any other horror franchise, no franchise ever had 4 characters survive, bro. 4 key characters survive. Look at Halloween, Jamie Lee Curtis, her daughter and her granddaughter, they all lived, right? Second movie came around, daughter died, but my girl Judy Greer died. Third movie, you have both of them live, which is cool, but like closing. But like still, you don't keep 4 main characters.
Okay, but Scream did it with 3 main characters for 4 straight fucking movies.
Different type of thing though, because Gail was kind of doing. They all survived, but it was different. Because they were all getting stabbed the fuck up and shit.
Yeah, and I agree to that. Bro, you treat it like I'm over here tripping that these niggas did.
But also, they all. I feel like they all were smarter too. Like Dewey was like an idiot, but he also was smart. He knew what the fuck was going on. He kind of looked for clues and shit like that too. Same with Gail and Sidney Prescott. I feel like with this team, besides Sam and the horror girl, the twin, the horror freak, the rest of them was kind of like there. I don't feel like they had the impact. Like I felt Gail, Dewey, and Sydney all worked with. They made each other. They were all great for each other. I don't feel the same kind of cohesion with this team. You get what I'm saying? We do, Jennifer. You agree or disagree?
You know something else I had with the wrong with the ghost face in this movie. The ghost faces.
Go ahead.
Because them niggas were like some freshmen in college. Like they had the sister and the brother. And I've seen the brother before. He was in Avatar as a spider.
Good point.
It must have been the dad. But either way, if it wasn't, how the fuck are they holding these niggas up and got this fucking superhuman strength? Because remember in the apartment, he held old girl up.
I mean, he's still a man, bro. He's still a dude.
Okay, all right, fair. But we also didn't see that one of them murked Gail's boyfriend, who was this big who was this big black dude, and throw his ass in the.
That was the cop.
Are you sure?
Yes. He had his police car anyway. That was the cop, bro.
Huh?
That was the cop.
No, they took off.
No, I'm saying he took his car. I'm saying that part was the cop, bro.
No.
How would he get there before them? If it was the cop.
I mean, they didn't see the cop after that. The cop never showed up again. That's when he got back to the station. They don't show the cop again.
But how would the cop get? Because the killer was attacking Gail before the girls got there, and they took the cop's car.
Maybe it was the boy then. The boy wasn't weak then. He was holding it down.
Man, I can't picture that nigga.
That's the point. You're not gonna picture none of the motherfuckers doing anything like that. And that's the crazy thing. But also, he did sneak up on that black guy too and stabbed him. He already had stabbed his ass. And
they threw his ass across like.
Yeah, he probably. That motherfucker's already fucking dead. So shit. It wasn't like he was fighting back. He stuck up on his ass. He just walked right up into him and started fighting him. He stuck up on his ass and grabbed him.
These niggas got some.
Hey, I'm not gonna make no excuse. I give this movie a 6.8. Y'all the ones that told me it's 8.5. Y'all should be dropping y'all ratings then. Shit.
Yeah, I would drop it. I'll probably say 8.
8?
It's an 8 just like the last one, but I like this one a little better.
Then how the hell is it 8 like the last one?
Okay, nigga, what?
How's it the same as the last one? This one's better.
I said I like this movie more than the last
Then
one.
how the hell is it the same rating then, nigga? That's what I'm asking you.
Oh my god. Okay.
If you don't make no goddamn
Alright,
sense.
fine. Then the last one drops to a fucking 7.5. Damn.
Wow, he dropped the last one 7.5 and kept this shit up higher.
Yeah, 7.5. Last one's 7.5. This one's 8.
Jennifer, you still sticking by your stance? You said 9.
I said 8 or 9.
You still stand?
I still liked it. Yeah.
Because you know what? Here, let me put it in. Scream 1 is a 10 out of 10. Love it.
Yeah, 10, but yeah, it's a good
that's my 10 out of 10.
Okay, I've described. Yeah, okay.
Scream 4 is my 9 out of 10 or 9.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Love that one. This one, because that's when you start seeing a little bit of a drop off between those films. So this one would be like an 8.
I mean, even in Scream 4 though, Jill Roberts was over here throwing niggas across the place too. You trying to tell me Jill Roberts was strong like that?
Throwing who?
I mean, Jill Roberts was doing some shit in that movie because she was one of the killers, so she was doing some crazy shit. Ghost has always been doing some crazy shit though.
Jill killed her mom.
Courtney Cox.
She attacked Gil.
She also killed the officers.
Damn, that was Jill. Yeah. But she snuck up on them niggas.
Still, he killed cops.
Okay. Yeah, but it wasn't like she grabbed them and held them niggas up. She just sliced one throat and stabbed one on the forehead.
That's true. Trying to think he should have other kills. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, go ahead. Continue your point though.
So yeah, this would be a 8. Scream recent one would be a 7. No.
This man don't know what he want to do.
No, I'll give this. You know what? Yeah, I'll still give this an 8.5. I'll give it an 8.5. This
man can't even stick with an answer.
Scream, the Scream 5.
No, 20. No, it's Scream.
Scream 5. I'll give it an 8. Scream 2. I'll give about I did that one at 8 as well because those two are kind of interchangeable. Sometimes I like Scream 2 over the last one, you know. So, and then Scream 3 is like a 7.5.
Okay.
So that's how it is.
I just like the kid. I like how everyone survived, and there's certain things I didn't like about that turned me away from it. You know, but overall, it's a solid film. I think people can enjoy it, have a good time with it. Not the worst film I've seen, not the best Scream film, but it's not horrible. So I definitely check it. I think people should check it out. You know what I mean? Even Scream 3, even when I say Scream 2, I'm not crazy about Scream 2, but you say Scream 3 is watchable to me, Scream 2 is watchable. Like, every Scream movie is watchable.
Like, I enjoy all of them.
Yeah, just different levels. But overall, I'll say 6.6. What is that? I went 6.8 out of 10. I had 6.8. Yeah, dog.
My fault. 6.8?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, guys, that'll be all for our review of Scream Sits. Let us know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What did you think of the film? And again, let us know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this review, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'm DeAndre.
Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay.
Deuces.
Peace.